In the blistering heat of July 1518, in the city of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, a woman stepped into the streets and began to dance. Not with joy, not with purpose, but as if possessed. What started with one woman turned into a nightmare that consumed an entire town. Hundreds danced, until their feet bled, their bodies collapsed, and, yes, even until death. Her name was Frau Troffea. On a sweltering day in July, she began dancing in the street. Not for minutes, not even hours. She danced for days. Her movements were erratic. Her face blank. Her feet bloodied. And no one could stop her. People watched, stunned. Was she mad, cursed, possessed? Within days, others joined her. 30 more. Then 100. Then up to 400. None of them could explain why. They danced until they collapsed. Some never got back up. Panic gripped Strasbourg. The council had no idea what to do. Physicians blamed it on hot blood, too much heat in the brain. The cure? More dancing. So they built a stage, hired musicians, even brought in professional dancers, thinking people could just dance it out. It backfired. The music made it worse. Some screamed for help mid-dance. Others danced silently to their deaths. People dropped from exhaustion. Some suffered strokes. Others died of heart attacks. By week 3, the death toll was rising, and no one knew why. The council reversed course. They banned music, outlawed dancing, and turned to faith. The afflicted were taken to a mountaintop shrine dedicated to Saint Vitus, the patron saint of dance and epilepsy. There, they were given red shoes. They prayed. And slowly, the dancing stopped. So, what caused this bizarre outbreak? One theory is mass psychogenic illness, what we now call mass hysteria, a psychological chain reaction triggered by fear, trauma, and belief. In 1518, Strasbourg was ravaged by famine, disease, and despair. People believed they were being punished by God. That belief may have driven them into a trance-like state. Mind over body. Fear made physical. Another theory? Ergot poisoning. A mold on rye that causes hallucinations. Think medieval LSD. But critics say ergot doesn't cause the kind of dance marathon seen in Strasbourg. Then there's religious ecstasy. People believed Saint Vitus could curse them with uncontrollable dance. The fear itself may have triggered the response. A final theory? A kind of silent rebellion? A psychological protest against the brutal conditions of the time. Not conscious, but very real. By late August, the dancing plague had vanished. The survivors had no memory of why they danced. Strasbourg buried its dead, burned its records, and tried to forget. But history never did. To this day, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of the most mysterious mass events in human history. A warning, perhaps, of what happens when fear, faith, and suffering collide. So, was it madness, mold, or a society breaking under pressure? One woman started to dance, and hundreds followed, some to the point of death. And we still don't know why. One woman started dancing, and hundreds followed her straight into the history books, or maybe the Twilight Zone. Was it cursed bread? Collective madness? A medieval flash mob gone horribly wrong? We may never know. But here's what we do know. If this story twisted your brain in the best way, smash that like button like you're stomping out a dance curse. Subscribe for more real-life mysteries that sound totally made up. And share this with the one friend who'd absolutely join a death dance without asking questions. Got a weirder story? A cursed town? A haunted goat? Tell us in the comments. We love the strange stuff. And remember, History is full of secrets, and some of them are still dancing. Come back for more, and bring your bizarre,